What's up?
So when you woke up today, expected to be standing here right now?
Yeah, this is the last place I thought I'd be standing, but it feels good. Every time I touch the field, you know, put that helmet on, it kind of like I changed into another person. I mean, football, it created so many opportunities for me. I just go back to being a kid, and I just have all the passion in the world for it.
Wildcat formation, Joe Webb will take the snap. Webb driving for it, gets good yardage. Across the 45, brought down, a 22-yard run, straight up the gut.
Bill's Focus is presented by Atwall Eye Care, the official LASIK provider of the Buffalo Bills.
Little bit of swag, a little bit of swag.
You can just see like that this is just football, like type swag to him, and that's something that he just carries over to the field, and we love it. We feed off of it.
I bring a lot of joy to the game of football. You know, when I see guys and I see my teammates, you know, I can know when something wrong with them and something not. You know, my job is to pick them up and help them become a better person. And not only for my teammates, but for the fans. You know, they come out, they see us play, and they want to see that entertainment. You know, they want to see you interact with them because it means the world to them.
I asked him one day, I said, "Dang, Joe, you're always happy, man." He goes, "It's a blessing. It's just such a privilege to play in the NFL. So you have to come in, like, this is my job. I get to do this." And he was telling me all this, and I admired that about him. He loves being here, and that's the type of people that we want in this family around this building. So, I mean, Joe really embodies what it means to be a Buffalo Bill.
Webb takes the snap, looks, and he's going to keep it, going to run up the middle, got good yardage, got the first down.
I don't know if there's another guy in the league that plays core special teams, does wide receiver work in practice and in games, and has played quarterback. That tells you about his football intelligence, is to be able to do all of those things at all positions. And I think, too, the thing that has helped him tremendously is having done all the special teams that he does. Because the thing about special teams players on our team is you block, you tackle, you run, you do everything that a football player is supposed to do.
It's good for me, man, because I continue to learn my teammates. You know, in quarterback room, I learned Nate, learned Tyrod. Receiver room, you know, learning all the receivers, you know, personally, not just football-wise. And special teams the same way. So it gives me a great chance to, you know, interact with all the guys.
Bills ready to go, 3rd and 5 from their own 40. Webb takes the snap, looking downfield for Thompson. Thompson makes a spectacular catch, and he is brought down.
I can remember back when he was with the Minnesota Vikings. Had similar situation that we had here just recently against the Colts. I was in Philadelphia, and we played them on a game that got canceled from Sunday to Tuesday. And that Tuesday night, we played the game. Joe Webb was the quarterback. And unfortunately for us that day, he beat us.
It's amazing when you think about it. What are the odds 7 years later we'd all be, on the same team together. But that was a special night watching Joe, do what he did. And some guys in those big moments, they get afraid and they tighten up, they tense up because of the moment. And what I saw in Joe, and I still remember it, just the poise and how level-headed he was, through those moments.
That was a fun night. That was a great experience. And I'm just happy that we all on the same team now.
When Sean and I talked about Joe prior to the acquisition, picking him up, we talked a little bit about what it was like for us in Minnesota and what he was like in Carolina. And it was almost identical. The respect that his teammates had for him, the energy that he brought to the team, what he was like in the locker room. I mean, Joe is the same, in every environment. And there's a place for guys like that who, when things are kind of down, they have the ability to pick everybody else up. And Joe is one of those guys. And for a coach, he's invaluable in that way.
I am a guy who always, laid it on the line, played his heart out. No matter what, whether it's the first quarter, last quarter, a guy who just a great passion for the game, man. And I'm going to pass it down to the young bucks.